Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stefani and you're welcome to another video. But if you're a returning subscriber, before getting into the video, I want to talk to my subscribers, my family, my friends, because you guys are so amazing. I've been absent for a while and I just started posting videos this January, and you guys showed me so much love on my recent uploads. You guys welcomed me back with such loving arms, and I want to say thank you so much for welcoming back. Thank you. So let's jump right into the video. This video is somehow in a way highly requested, but at the same time I don't want to feel too much and be like, this video people are asking for it too much, yada yada yada. We're going to be having a story time, a sit down video. We're going to be talking about how I met my husband. Yes guys, finally I'm doing this video. I had plans to do this video last year and I did not, but here we are, we're doing it finally. So get ready, let's do this. Okay guys, so I met my heartbeats, my husband, in I think it's either 2011 or 2012, but I really think it's 2012 to be honest. Yes, it's 2012. Let's go with 2012. So he met me first. Let me be clear. I wish he was here doing this video because it sounds sweeter and even more interesting coming from him if we were doing this video together. But we do what we can, okay? So anyway, he met me first. I met him later on, but that's just me getting ahead of myself. Let me tell you how we met, okay? Or how he met me, or how I met him. You get what I mean? So he saw me at Roban stores. Yes, he saw me at Roban stores. I was with my mom. We were doing shopping, and apparently he saw me, and he said, to this day he keeps on saying that two of us locked eyes, that we looked at each other for a few seconds or a few minutes or something. I don't remember such happening. I know I went shopping with my mom, regular shopping, and I don't remember me seeing also, but he claims that we locked eyes and we were looking at each other. Anyway, for him, according to him, or like I like to say, it was love at first sight. He also saw me and fell in love. Well, anyway, what happened was, I think he said that I was coming in to Roban with my mom, and he was going out. He has already bought what he needed in the store. He was going out. They were putting things inside his car because I feel like he said he was traveling. What am I feeling like? He said he was either traveling or something. So they were packing, I think, drinks inside his car or whatever. By the time they packed, he now went back inside the shop for no reason, just to look at moi. Yes, he went inside to look at me. So then he looked, he was like, he can't come and approach her now. She's obviously shopping with her mom. Then he went back out, went to go and sit in the car, and then he told who he was with. Who told me, later on when we were a couple and when we were husband and wife, that he said, it's like I don't see the person where I go marry. But one thing for sure about him doing that, not approaching me at that moment, that's scored a lot of points with me, because I'm not someone that if I'm out with my mom, I'm out with my friend, I don't want to be approached by anyone saying, hey, can I talk to you for a few minutes? I want to get to know you. Can I have your number? My name is this. If you do that, I'll just be like, sorry, I'm not interested, not now, thank you. Can you leave me alone? Because I hate it. I really do hate it. If you know me, you would know that if I'm with you, we're going before, when I was single, as a friend, if you're with me, we're going out somewhere and I get put aside for that kind of thing, I will just or if I liked you, I might take your number, but even with that, it's not a guarantee that I'm going to pick up your calls anyway. But honestly, I don't like that, and I feel like that was really good, him just being like, oh, she's with her mom, let me not disturb her. That's he scored points. I was like, they raised you well. Your mom did a good job. Your mom and your dad did a good job. So what Noso did is that Noso turned into an FBI agent. I'm not joking. It's because he literally started trying to find out who I was and, you know, all that. So what he did is that, this is another thing that really scored points with me. I was like, yeah, that's what I like. I told you guys that he didn't approach me. No, what he did is that he literally told he's an FBI agent. He went as far as trying to, because I feel like he found out the car that my mom was driving, the one we used to come into the van, and he got the number. To this date, my dad, to this date, my husband knows the license plate of that car. He went in, he investigated, like he did investigation, then he now found out that he knew someone who knew us, like my family in general. Then he now decided to call that person, or rather he visited that person. It's between those two, to like kind of like, you know, talk to him and be like, I met Stefani. Well, then he didn't know my name, and he was like that he met this girl, he knows that this person knows them, please that you should try and like talk on his behalf, blah blah blah. You get what I mean? So this person, first of all, when the person came around, like he was visiting my house, my father, and he pulled me aside when he wanted to go. He was like, there's this guy that he knows, that is a friend of his, that he's interested in me, that just let me know, let me give him your number, if it's okay by you, this is that. But I was like, I'm not interested, I don't want. The reason being is because the person that do I feel okay saying this? The person that he approached, the person that also approached, kind of talked to me, is not someone that I know very well or someone that I like. So I was like, I don't want anything to do with you, honestly. I don't want, like, okay, that's a bit too harsh, but I was like, I don't really feel like you are the person that would know what I see in a guy and be like, oh, Stefani, you're going to like this person. Don't know if you get it. I think that's a better way of explaining that thing, just in case the person is watching the video. Okay, guys. Then I was like, no, instant rejection. No, I was like, no, I'm not interested. No, thank you. But then Noso kept on coming around. Noso actually followed that person to come to my house. By then I was in school. So he followed that person to come to my house, and then he met Angela. He met Angela, and Angela was like, okay, since this person is looking for my sister, let me be the filter and see whether he's worthy of her time and attention. Look at me. So she went out with him, I do believe. Yeah, they went out to Raya. They had like a sit down. He talked to her. She talked to him, blah, blah, blah. And she was feeling him. She was like, yeah, this is someone who's okay. This is someone that is nice. And she was like, then she now started disturbing me. Man, Angela, I remember all our conversation on the phone, and this is when we were using BlackBerry, and chatting and everything was about me saying, just agreeing to share my PIN at that time. We were using BlackBerry at that time to share my PIN. Like every single conversation. There was even a point where I was avoiding her calls because I was like, leave me alone. Then finally I settled. I was like, okay, she is to share PIN. It's not even to share phone number. No problem. Let me give it. You can go ahead and give it to him. Then that night, I spent the whole night chatting with Noso. Do you know what? Actually, forget though. I like fine boys. Forget. So when Noso sent me his picture, I was like, is this really you? Is it you? Then of course I checked his profile picture. It was actually his picture. And he just sent me a couple of other pictures. I was like, wow. I'm not going to lie. I was like, wow, this boy is fine. Like, no. Noso is a handsome man. So that one picture was like, okay, he's cute. And then I finally met him. This is how I finally met Noso, because right now it's just chatting and all that stuff. I've not really met him physically. So it was just like a matter of me. I was like, let me think of what I would do, or the best way for us to meet. Then I think I said, this is like, first of all, this was the beginning of a semester in school, all the way down to like after exams we were chatting. So I was going to come home eventually, and then I was like, okay, can you come and pick me up from school? And I was schooling in Anambra. Noso came early. It's almost like he left Enugu when the sun wasn't even shining, maybe around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, to come and pick me up. Like, he was there, fast, there, like no wasting. I was like, okay, I'm ready. Where are you now? Like, I'm at your school, I'm outside. I can see people coming out. When are you coming out? I was like, oh wow. That I was impressed by that, because I like people. I like the fact that he, you know, he saw what he wanted and he went after it. That showed me a lot of ambition. And Noso, forget about Noso has, what am I saying? Noso, right from time, even when we were dating, has always showed signs that he was doing husband duties, not really boyfriend duties. So yeah, I came out of the school. I was looking for him. Then I saw the person he was with. The person he was with now said, "Hey, calm down. She wants is what did he? I think he called me Amaka. Calm down. Noso is down. Noso is further down. Let's go down." And I followed the guy to go down. At this moment, I was like, "This is not the person I know. What's going on here?" Then I see him. He was wearing a gray shirt and black trousers or black chinos, and I was like, "Oh, he's cuter in person." I was like, "Oh, he's so much cuter in person." And he was like, "Hello." And then Noso, first impressions of Noso, you'd be like, he's very quiet. He's very, like, mostly you say he's quiet. It's after a while that you realize that Noso is not quiet, and Noso is a troublemaker. Noso can say things that you'd be like, what? But I was like, oh, he's so quiet and he seems a little bit shy or something. I'm not like, me, I'm quiet, I'm shy. What are we supposed to be talking about? But thank God that wasn't Noso's real character. Yes, because if not, only God knows where this relationship would have gone to. I can't date somebody that is like me. I can't be an introvert and have like social issues, like social social anxiety, and then you also be quiet and shy and reserved. What were we going to talk about? Nothing. So guys, I met him, and then another thing I remember from like my first impression of him, meeting him, was that when he hugged me and all that, and then he turned around, I was like, "Oh, so your head is flat." Honestly to God, guys, because me, I have this big, so I wasn't used to seeing people with flat heads. So I didn't even know when I sat down in the car, that was the first thing I said. Like, that was the first thing I said, guys. But yeah, that's the story time of how I met my husband, how we met and all that. If you guys are interested in like another video talking about how I knew he was the one, because I did get married young, guys, at the age of 21. If you guys are interested in that video, please let me know, because I'm ready to do it for you guys. Yay! And guys, if you are new here, you've been watching this is one of the first videos you've watched here on my channel about Stefani, please subscribe. Look at my nails, sorry. Please subscribe and, you know, give this video a thumbs up, guys. I'm back. I'm trying to upload back to back, at least. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I'm trying. Guys, please encourage me by following, encourage me by sharing, encourage me by liking. And if you're new here, please go watch my old videos, please. Okay guys, catch you in another video. Bye guys.